And hello everyone, once again this is Filibuster live streaming League of Legends every night, 9 p.m. Pacific, midnight Eastern time. Today we are resuming the shoutcasting of featured streams. It will just be myself today, and we're going to watch some featured matches here and just shoutcast them. Let's not waste any time since we're already off to a late start, and hop right in as soon as I find a good one available to stream. This one's 6 minutes in. Here we go. Switching over the spectate cam. Check out the awesome background. There we go. Background's gone. You barely got to see it. And on the blue team we have Q-Cones, Acid Tab TKC, X5 Quantic, Chunky Sucks, and Giraffe Kick against TD Pixel, Seminamurai, Love Shock, Vox, and Aaron. Yeah, just Aaron. And for the bot lane, we've got Ezreal and Janna against Misfortune and Lulu. Mid lane, Twisted Fate against Katarina. Top lane, Malphite against Garen. And junglers, we've got Shaco against Sejuani. Malphite and Garen having a bit of a fight here. In fact, they just got out of a game against Garen, who is incredibly annoying to top lane against as Evelynn. And apparently as Malphite as well. Garen, very tanky and does lots of damage with having to do nothing but build Thorin's Blades and Longsword. And down goes Misfortune very quickly right there to a teleported in gank by Twisted Fate with his ult, chasing Lulu out of the lane, who gets away quite nicely. Meanwhile, Katarina is taking advantage to get some damage on this mid tower, since Twisted Fate did leave the lane to go for a gank. Twisted Fate about to get back to the lane, so Katarina's not really going to damage this tower much. He's going to go ahead and clear another wave here, and may get caught by a stun here under the tower. Nope. Shumpo's away quite nicely. Goldcard just barely missing her. And Shaco, having been top a bit, not really accomplishing anything, is going to go right up B. Katarina on the way top, pinged by the blue team. They know she's coming. Garen just staying right in on that tower. He's perhaps risking his life to ensure that that tower dies, but it's not going to. Katarina is going to get there just in time, but he may turn around, just silence her, and walk away because he's Garen. Right, Garen? Well, doing some good damage, but he's taking some in return. It's not enough to take him down. Sejuani and Malphite not close enough to assist and secure that kill for the red team. I'm actually just going to switch over off of colorblind mode. I want to see purple again. There we go. Purple team, much better. I like purple. That way I'm much less confusing. Oh, this is much prettier than red. And Shaco's going in for a gank on the purple mid. And Love Shock in a little bit of trouble there, but walks away quite nicely. Not quite able to be locked down by Twisted Fate. Gank, Malphite, and Katarina both showing up. Shaco having just left. Twisted Fate could be in a lot of trouble if he gets caught here. But, ooh, he comes out, he gets hit by Katarina. Malphite goes right in with the ult, but misses. The nice timed flash by Twisted Fate, getting rid of that bad situation before he became a casualty. Ezreal in a lot of trouble Ezreal no longer in the trouble. There's Misfortune in the trouble there with the three-man gank with Shaco showing up. Sejuani's on her way bot, but it's not going to be enough to save anyone. Ezreal, very low, but is generally fine. He's got enough lifesteal here. I mean, I'm joking. He has a little lifesteal, but he's got plenty of potions to just stick around in the lane and farm up a little more, or he can take the opportunity to go beat while his team takes up Dragon. Meanwhile, Garen up in the top is going to finish off this tower very nicely here. Meanwhile, Dragon goes down, giving some nice global gold to the blue team. Now 6,000 gold ahead at the 10-minute mark, a huge lead. This is probably going to be a very short-lived game unless Purple can get it together right now and start coming back here. Garen already pushing up this tier 2 tower up top. Vox trying to kill these minion waves very slowly, 2 levels behind Garen. Garen just going right past and killing these minions. Katarina is on the way to stop him, though. He could be in a lot of trouble here. Katarina and Malphite can put out enough damage to kill Garen. Garen still just staying and farming because, hey, why not? Malphite's not coming, but here comes Sejuani. Malphite's just around the corner. He can't run past Malphite, but Sejuani's here to stop him. Going right in. Oh, turning around. Oh, so much damage on these two. Garen may be able to 1v2 here. Malphite coming in a bit late. Garen's still at half health there. Malphite could turn the fight potentially. Oh, Sejuani getting out of there with a scratch of health there, but Garen may be able to finish off Katarina. No, Katarina gets away, but oh, Vox survives just barely. Garen dying just at the last second, but oh, the Twisted Fate and Ezreal ulting in for 2 kills there. Only Sejuani escaping just barely in time. Looks like Twisted Fate's going to push up this tower while he's here, get a little bit of farm, and maybe do some damage while 2 of the purple team are dead. Now 8-1 with a 7k gold lead. I'll make that a 6-point, math. Math hard. 6.5k gold lead, we'll just go with that. And they are one tower ahead. Down in the bot lane, Ezreal and Janna looking pretty good. Ezreal 4-0, Janna with 3 assists. The Lulu ult, very nice there. That's going to be a dead Ezreal unless that cleanse is going to be enough to get him out of there. The flash up, catching up. He's not going to get out, but Shaco is here to bring in the vengeance. He's going right in for Misfortune. Lulu, having already used her ult, is not going to be able to save Misfortune. The Janna Tornado doing more than enough to knock her up and ensure this kill. Oh, the ult from Janna knocking Lulu back, leaving longer and longer time for the Shaco to put on the damage. Oh, just flashing out of the tornado. Lulu is going to survive here, killing the Shaco clone. But over in mid, Twisted Fate and Garen are going to take down this tower fairly easily, extending the gold advantage. Shaco finishing off Katarina, finishing off Shaco in the bot lane. Meanwhile, giving up those mid towers and maybe a second tower before they can do anything here. Janna having to hold this tower alone, but no one is coming to stop them. Both of the people in bot are going B. Oh, wait, they've canceled it up. Janna needs to tornado this minion wave if she's going to survive. But, oh, Ezreal coming through. It's going to decline to really kill anyone. But he is there in time to kill this Katarina before she finishes off Janna surviving here, and that mid tower did go down. No damage on the inhibitor tower, but blue team still with all of their towers, having killed 3 of their opponents and leading with 7 kills. And that dragon is going to have them a nice, comfortable 8k lead in gold. Kills mainly going to Katarina. A nice one to have kills on, but no one else is getting enough kills. Misfortune with 1, everyone else with 1 assist each, but no kills. It's just not nearly enough going around on this purple team to keep them in this game. As long as blue doesn't throw their advantage here, they're going to have the win here fairly quickly. This may be a surrender at 20 sort of situation, as long as it doesn't get, thrown at all. This tower from purple team not quite going to go down at the moment. Garen, of course, just continuing to push out this inner tower, not needing any help. But here comes Misfortune to help Malphite. Malphite now tanky enough to survive Garen for a little bit, and that can give Misfortune the opportunity to put down enough damage for Make It Rain, hitting 1 minion and literally nothing else. So that spell will be on cooldown for when Garen goes right in. But Garen, can you do enough damage to survive this 2-on-1? Why are you hitting Malphite instead of Misfortune? One would think he would go right for the Misfortune, but instead he kills Malphite. Doesn't quite escape. Katarina coming in and getting that last hit for the kill, taking it away from Misfortune, who would have easily gotten it. But definitely getting her some extra gold as well is probably better than just having her sit out and letting Misfortune take that kill. 8.5k gold advantage for the blue team at this point. Misfortune up being, so that leaves Ezreal and Janna alone to farm, but they're taking their time with it. They're not really pushing out terribly hard. They're starting to, but it's not going too fast. He's more concerned about getting the last hits than actually pushing the lane while Misfortune is gone. Shaco and Twisted Fate both spotted by the purple team ward in the bush. She knows they're there. Taunts them with a bit of a harass. Unfortunately, Katarina coming to stop them, but this tower will be down before they can really do anything about it. And blue team could easily turn this into a couple of kills. Katarina goes right in, picks up a kill on Shaco very nicely there. Turret's down, and she is caught. She doesn't have the ult to survive with. And is she going to get away with the ult? No, it's not going to be enough. Ezreal picks up the kill, and Malphite goes right in on Twisted Fate and Ezreal. John is caught out a little bit, but Malphite dies from having gone in there. Looks like John is going to get killed by Misfortune here, but Misfortune will soon follow. Ezreal picking up the triple kill and has a chance to pick up the quadra kill with Lulu, and he does. Twisted Fate with plenty of assists, and Ezreal with a lot of kills. So now 9-1 at the 15-minute mark, giving them a cozy 11k gold lead. 10 kills, 4 towers. An opportunity for Garen to take down a tower here. Maybe Ezreal to take down a tower. Twisted Fate and Ezreal may be able to take this inner one while Garen pushes up the outer one. The top inner turret. Looks like Katarina's going top to stop Garen, but they're not going to be able to stop the bot lane. Garen taking a little tower damage there as he tanks it up for his minions, but he's going to start putting on the damage. He may be able to kill this tower and basically ignore Katarina when she first comes in. Is he going to do that, or is he going to just go right in on Katarina, get her out of there while the minions finish the tower? That's exactly what they do. Bot tower goes down. Just fake ganking Misfortune. Ezreal just in range to help too. And that's going to be a dead Misfortune there. She dies. Garen finishes off that top tower, and things are looking absolutely terrible for this purple team. 11 kills behind, so many towers down, so far behind the gold. And now they're down another person. Garen continuing to push up this top lane. Lulu coming to stop him, but Lulu, you don't have the tank to survive this Garen. sure you can distract him and let Katarina get a lot of damage there. That Polymorph very excellent in negating his immediate damage. Oh, losing the Malphite is the finishing blow for this purple team. Even if he does come back and it was just a disconnect, Katarina dying to Garen. Lulu finished him off and got the shutdown gold. Oh wait, no shutdown gold. Blue team picking up the dragon leaves them with a cozy 15k gold advantage, 6 towers ahead. They're just absolutely dominating. They've almost got 1,000 gold per minute over the purple team. Purple team now short a player. 2 players just sitting in the base, rather. Looks like Sejuani went AFK a while ago. Vox left. Leshak and Vox, not good sportsmen, having lost this game and continuing to make it harder for their team. Blue team probably now has the goal of just finishing this game before the purple team can manage to surrender at the 20-minute mark. Not allowing themselves to make any mistakes here, to allow purple team to have a chance to come back should their other players show up. They may not yet know that it is a 3-on-5 situation, but it actually... Oh, there we go. Malphite is back, but is it enough? I don't think it will be. This mid tower already going down. Katarina coming up from behind, able to do a lot of damage here. Misfortune ult's going down, and the ult from Katarina finishing off Twisted Fate. Oh no, Twisted Fate gets away with that Janna ult just barely saving him. Janna running interference here. Ezreal as well. Ezreal, Twisted Fate actually picking up the kill on Katarina after Ezreal does all that burst. Lulu caught out by the Janna Tornado and finished by Ezreal. This means only Misfortune and Malphite are around to stop Ezreal and Janna from pushing mid and Garen from pushing top simultaneously. They cannot do it. One in each lane is not going to defend either of these towers. They have to pick a lane and stick with it and lose the other 2 at this point. Shaco pushing up the bot lane. Top tower already almost down. Ezreal and Janna not apparently looking to actually push this mid tower, but Shaco's going to do it for them. That's fine. Ezreal getting a little bit of farm in the jungle. 1.5 minutes before purple team can surrender, and I'm pretty sure we're going to see a surrender at 20 here, or a victory by the 20-minute mark. Ezreal now helping push this mid tower. Another inhibitor tower goes down. The inhibitors are still alive. Garen going in for a kill on Lulu here. Is he going to be able to do enough quickly enough to do it? Even under the Nexus tower, he goes right in. His ult, not enough damage to finish Lulu. Now he's getting slowed, and Misfortune may be able to pick up the kill here on him. Oh, Lulu killed by the Ignite, but Misfortune picks up the kill on Garen, slowing them down a little. Katarina in a lot of trouble in mid lane. Ezreal and Janna on her, and down she goes. Malphite now the target of their ire. Shaco moving to cut him off as he jumps over, and Shaco's there to finish off. But the ult from Ezreal is sufficient. Plenty of damage there on the 12-1-2 Ezreal. A lot of AD on him. He's got 220 AD. I mean, the 19-minute mark here, just completely impossible at this point for the purple team to win. Mid tower is about to die here, or mid inhibitor dies. Bot lane is pushing out and killing that inhibitor tower. They're just going to pick off these inhibitors and make it impossible for the purple team to even defend at the double tower. Shaco forced out prior to the top inhibitor being destroyed. Instead of going for the inhibitor, Ezreal and Janna going up to fight this fight up top. Ezreal stopping briefly to finish off that top tower. Unfortunately, doing plenty of damage, but it's not enough. Oh, or is it? Katarina getting the shutdown on Twisted Fate, and Ezreal dying to Misfortune. Janna's caught here as well. She's not going to get out. And she dies as well. Nice team fight from the purple team. Badly organized by the blue. Purple is down 2 inhibitors and 20 minutes in. It's very hard to kill those super minions. Garen just going right in and harassing Lulu. Only 1 inhibitor remaining. The other lane's going to be constantly pushing in from these super minions. Heron just 1v3ing inside of the purple base. Misfortune and Katarina are enough damage to kill him eventually if he stays around, but he finishes off Lulu. Now Katarina in a lot of trouble. Katarina dead, and he's going to be able to 1v3 them. Here comes Malphite to help, but it's not going to be enough. The flash from Garen not quite catching Misfortune as she flashes too. Oh, and the spin to win, not enough to finish Misfortune. Shaco going in and dying, trying to finish her off too. Misfortune getting very lucky there. Malphite slow just being enough to stop Garen from killing her. And Shaco just tanking the tower here. Surrender vote failed for the purple team. 21 minutes in here, failing to vote, 12 kills behind. They're only at an 18k gold deficit here, and it's totally not a problem for them to win this match. Minions already pushing up on this bottom inhibitor, pretty much trying to kill it themselves. while the blue team goes around. Looks like they may try a Baron or something here. Just, ensure that they win the next team fight. There we go, Twisted Fate already starting the Baron buff. Janna and Ezreal coming to help. Garen and Shaco going to be up right now. They may not get there in time to help with the Baron kill, but they'll be in time to get the buff from it. Still no Dwani. Left shot AFK for quite a while now, and that's devastating for the purple team. They're doing a good job of staying in this, despite being 4 on 5 and so far behind. Oh, Lulu with the amazing steal on Baron there, warding up and queuing in just in time to kill the Baron buff away from the blue team. How very embarrassing on the jungler to miss that smite. Shaco. Well, was Shaco even there? I don't even know. But no smite was to be had there. And that means the purple team has the Baron buff, giving them a slightly better chance to fight. But Garen is just going right in and killing Katarina. No problem. Just Katarina. The shield going to be enough to keep Katarina alive as she gets back to defend base. Shaco and Twisted Fate coming to finish off the bot inhibitor. Once this inhibitor goes down, there's going to be a lot more super minions coming in on the purple base. Purple finishing off Malphite 1v1ing. Then Twisted Fate getting the kill very nicely. Garen going in, finishing off Malphite. Shaco clone in a lot of trouble from that ignite. He dies right next to that tower as he was trying to finish it off. Garen just taking lots of damage as he's just staying within the enemy base. Janna trying to help him, but she's not going to be hugely game-changing in the fight. Shaco, however, can do some damage. They're focusing Lulu here. Misfortune in the back, just doing damage. Katarina finishing off Shaco, but Garen gets the Katarina, and that's a lot of trouble for Misfortune and Aaron. That's right, Aaron. That inhibitor finally goes down. It's going to be a lot more super minions coming into all of the lanes. Pardon me. Garen now fighting for his life here, as he has red buff and no hit points. Misfortune dead basically means this game is over. Garen and the minions pushing up this purple tower for the Nexus. Garen being chased down by Lulu and Malphite with their slows, but they can't actually do enough damage to kill him, and Ezreal and Janna come around to help, but Katarina comes in perfectly for a double kill there, finishing the low health Ezreal and Garen. But the super minions, all of these super minions, almost killing the Nexus on their own. 2 from each lane now. And down the Nexus goes. Malphite and Katarina unable to damage all of the minions to kill it off. Now it's a 12-kill lead at the 24-minute mark with a whopping 17,000 gold even gold advantage. 11 towers to 0. Nothing remaining for the purple team. Everything remaining for the blue team. And that jungle Sejuani, level 8, just sitting in the Nexus. That is how devastating losing a player can be. Even though they started 5 gold behind early on, Sejuani being there may have been able to turn the tide. But no, Love Shock was not there. And they handily lost it. Alright, everyone. I need a bit of water. I did a very long show the last couple of days, and today I'm going to do a nice short one where we're going to just leave it at that one. I noticed the new Sona icon there. I was really confused as to who that was when I first saw it in the featured matches. But anyways, happy Valentine's Day, everyone. I'm going to sign off here, and I will see you next time. That's every day, twitch.tv/FilibusterFox at 9 p.m. Pacific, midnight Eastern. Have a good one, everyone.